So, without further ado, we'd like to welcome to the show Mustard Seed. Come on in, bro. Boy, Dante Kingwood, we finna get this thing started, bro. Welcome to another edition of Real Life Real Talk, where we discuss the issues. Tonight, I got a fella on the show, man. I think y'all all want to hear from a wise dude, man. We had a conversation earlier that could have been the show. You know what I'm saying? A real intellectual dude, and that's what we like to have on here. People that can expand their mind, you know, and take it to another level. So tonight, we got my friend, my partner, Mustard Seed on the show tonight, and we're gonna discuss an issue, man, that's probably controversial. You know, we know the females gonna want their chance to speak, but you know, when I have intelligent fellas around, I want to know their take on it, because I know my take on everything, but I just want to know, you know what I'm saying, if other intellectual guys feel the same way as I feel. Brother, my brother, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Just chilling.
Hey, okay. So you really caught my attention on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We had known each other, you know, throughout passing in the streets and everything, but we never actually officially were introduced to each other. So I reached out to you, but I'm letting you know that I reached out to you because of some of your Facebook posts. A lot of them are intellectual, but it was one post in particular that caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? So I was hoping we could discuss that post. Alright, so I'm gonna read this post. This post says, "You bitches letting these rap hoes get in y'all head. For one, selling pussy ain't okay. Using the man for what he got ain't okay. Having sex with other females, man, is not okay. Fucking a drug dealer and doing illegal shit is not okay. Bitch, listen to some Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott. Get you some sense." Bruh, okay. I want to elaborate on that, right? Because like I said, I know how I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? And through my experience, I kind of know what the culture is, what the temperature is out there. But I want your take on it, bro. What you feel? You shared the post, so yeah, obviously it touched you in some kind of way. What?
Yeah, man, because you know, like you were saying, I feel the same way. That's the culture now. Like most of the females around in the hood or whatever believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Selling pussy and backdooring another female, dealing with their man or whatever, and that's scumbag activity. You know what I mean? Right. And a large part of their belief system, in my opinion, is because of the media, the social media.
So you think it's the appeal? You know, your Nicki Minaj, your Doja Cat, you think it's being sold that way and they buying it? Do you think it's maybe because we just in the hood in close proximity to people that idolize that, or do you think it's like a national thing? Do you think, because I know they numbers.
It's a national thing, but in the hood, it's more so prevalent. I think it is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So us being in the hood, we more likely to run into that.
Yeah, most definitely.
I could vibe with that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say how can we change that, but how do we approach that? Being men.
Approach it like, well, I just don't deal with none of them type of activities. Once I recognize what's going on in them negative things right there, like it really. So
your approach to it is just not dealing with that. But don't that take your selection down to a few?
That's fine.
I feel that.
Very concrete.
I've been accused of being picky. You know what I'm saying? Because things like that are a red flag to me too. Because I'm trying to build a kingdom, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a legacy. So when I got something in my mind about what I want my children to model themselves as after, you know what I'm saying, or where they heading in life, I need a partner that can actually coach that and help me in that. That's how you feel about it, you know what I'm saying? That's why you just say, well, I'm gonna leave that alone, period.
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm a parent also. The selection I make as far as the life partner, she gonna be a person who my daughters can look at and not see those type of behaviors. Every female ain't like that, of course not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't speaking across the board for every female, because that'd be crazy to say.
It's gotta be some. You say you just stay away from them and you pick the ones that ain't like that, so it's gotta be, you know what I'm saying, some out there.
So,
but don't that draw it back to your choice, you know what I'm saying? Because you say you don't want nobody that your daughters could look at with that behavior. So hypothetically, you say you let's just say you wanted to pop something for the night, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right? So your daughters can't be introduced to that.
For sure.
Period. Okay.
Period. At the same time, we as males, we at fault more so than they are, because if we refrain from dealing with it as a whole, then they won't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? But see, it working. That's why I continue to go on.
So you don't think they choosing us and we not choosing them?
Like, it's vice versa. You see what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Is that a culture shift? And you can elaborate on what you were saying, but I want to know what direction we heading in when we saying it's different, you know what I'm saying? Because I know they got a controversy going on about the woman proposing. So we try to live in a traditional state, all the while be non-traditional in action.
I mean, but women ain't just not started proposing, bro. Like,
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't necessarily say it's a shift in culture, but I'm sure you know guys that choose, and I'm sure you know females that choose too. You feel me? So, you know, it ain't necessarily a shift in culture. I wouldn't say that.
Just offer me a solution. You know what I'm saying? I know you said it's kind of on us to not glorify that, but
or participate in it. Because I know guys, man, that it's all the way with cashing out.
Oh, okay. In the cashing out department, like actually paying for it when they offer it to you, actually paying for it.
Even before the offer, like I know
they
guys
offer.
that step down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, like higher offers than that. You know what I mean? I say.
Yeah, of course. You know, I was doing the cliche thing, the 40 bucks.
Hey man, and it worked.
Of course.
And then, man, it's just a moral thing, man. Cause man, guys so hyped. It's all about the bodies with niggas these days. You feel me? Niggas be trying to catch a new body.
All day for real.
Like for real. So, and it becomes a competition within the fraternity. You know how we is, man.
Yeah,
you know how we get down as men, as dudes or whatever. Like, so it be like it's crazy, man. It's just.
So let me ask you this: how do we tell our brothers you don't need to engage in that?
It's easy to tell a brother you don't need to engage in that.
That's it. Cut and dry.
But still, man, that don't mean your brother gonna carry on like that, bruh.
So how do we get them around too? If the solution is not condoning it, but I want to know your opinion on how do you have that conversation with a brother? Because of course he gonna feel like you a sellout because most players is on that thing you talking about. You say you know how he is. Yeah, I know how he is.
If you hollering at one of the homies, man, speaking with one of the homies, you know what I'm saying, one of the brothers, they gonna take value in your word. You know what I mean?
True that.
So of course it can be a conversation about it.
If you built that platform within your circle, you know what I'm saying? If your cats look up to you like that.
True. No, I ain't saying it's impossible. I'm saying like if it's like that, then more than likely the whole circle already carrying on like that.
Exactly.
You feel me? But what we speaking on is like me or you trying to talk the homies into looking at it a different way instead of the pretty much traditional way. Like,
so basically it's a simple conversation, just plant that seed.
Okay, but here go the thing. When you get to a certain point, man, like what we were speaking on earlier, like the show we had earlier that one man, once you get to a certain point, you linked in, like you locked in.
In the fraternity.
in your mindset with certain stuff.
Yeah.
It's a belief system, even on that. Even with catching bodies for motherfuckers, man, it's a habit.
Yeah.
And it's an addiction.
An addiction. Yeah,
You
true
feel
that.
me? It ain't too much you can do, but just bring it up and speak on the subject. It's on them if they gonna take heed and switch the game up. Like, okay, well, yo, fam doing it like this. I see it working, but am I gonna carry on the same way? You feel me?
I have cats tell me they can't help it. I gotta do it. I gotta have it.
I've heard fellas say that they have prayed to Jesus to help them get the taste out of their mouth. Bruh.
That's another perspective.
It's like 1,000 questions shot down my brain.
Right fast.
What's the taste?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all kind of stuff. Like, bruh, really, when it's really just a choice, and like I say, just a habit.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
it's like cutting any other addiction. You gotta admit you have a problem and constantly work on that problem.
That's a problem that we as a whole black males we have it. We had an issue. Admitting we have an issue. You feel me?
Another topic I wanted to discuss.
Cool.
Would you rather have a person in love with you, or would you rather have a person love you?
Would I rather have a person in love with me or love me? I've had women be in love with me, and I've had women to love me. I think the in love thing worked out better. If you're gonna speak on it like that, if you're gonna say it like that, then I'd rather probably have a person just be in love, because once it reached that second, that love, it never really worked out for me, man.
My brother, let me tell you what I said. I said I would rather have a person in love with me.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that if you in love with me and the shit don't work out, you going about your business. But on the flip side, if you in love with me, you ain't going nowhere. That's actually doing the opposite. It's making you come to me more, you know what I'm saying, when we realize the situation don't work.
Yeah.
Because like people, you can use it as a scale. People use love in the positive sense, but they don't know how love can run you crazy in the negative sense, because people say love conquers all and things like that. But love can be shifted. You know what I'm saying? Love will make you crazy.
No.
Yeah.
You will
Insane.
you will allow yourself to flip out like that.
Regardless, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Whether you allow yourself or not, you know what I'm saying? Love how you gone, man.
Love, it's really ugly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's ugly, man. It's really ugly.
But at the same time, like, man.
In hindsight.
Yeah.
In hindsight, yeah, because when you in it, bro, when you in it,
When I love female, man, it be over with, G. I ain't gonna lie, the homies be talking mad.
yeah, and I dig that. It's kind of like that with me. Is
you don't be no secret,
bro? They know how many girlfriends / women I had. You know what I'm saying? But they know how many women I had, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to toot no horns in them, but they know when it was real, and they know what to do when it was real. Like, it's time to bet this nigga, he got the heart eyes, he got the Google eyes, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they back the hell off, you know what I'm saying?
The in love ain't never really failed me, but that love, hey man, don't ever laugh, bro.
Well, in my experience, I done had in love with me too. But when your thought process is displaced, you know what I'm saying, and you running that love in the ground on that thought process, you understand what I'm saying? It's only digging farther in a hole with me standing here. You feel me? Because y'all know how it is when you done with it, and that person can't be nothing but annoying to you. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make it work. They trying to give you their heart. They trying to give you their best. But you already made up your mind and it's over. So now they gestures are just annoying to you. They ain't doing nothing but digging themselves farther in the hole. Anybody know what I'm talking about? No, yes, no.
I done been on both sides of it. I done been where they gesture was just digging them deep into a hole, and I've been digging myself deeper into a hole.
Yeah, I can't. That's how I know, because I done the same thing, and I just thought about it like, damn, she was annoyed as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying so goddamn hard. I'm so persistent. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, not even if she said it. Look, I had one tell me, man, just cool out. We good. You know what I'm saying? Just, you sure we good?
Yeah, you be like, really?
Man, let me buy you some flowers to make sure we good. You want your nails and hair done to see if we good. You know what I'm saying? She like, nigga, I don't want nothing. Period. I want you to move on that side of town, bro. You really fucking up. Just be in love with me, you know what I'm saying? Because that love runs so deep, it'll have you running, you know what I'm saying, running your head into a wall.
Cause like me, I'm a way colder cut better than I am.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like anyway.
I had low key little situationships that outlasted relationships.
Yeah, of course. Cause that responsibility come, you know what I'm saying? And that in love person, like I said, it done grew to love. So now they holding you accountable for what you did when they was in love.
Yeah.
Beyond this love point, because when we get to the love point, it's time to move forward. What we doing here? We wasting time? What we doing? Now that you love me and I love you, it's time to build this foundation and see where we heading and going with this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just just like me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't gonna say chase me, but let me know you're paying attention or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we'll be cool. You're gonna be taken care of. But now when we cross that line, it's up from there. It's up from there. Can you hold this thing steady? Because I go hard. You know what I'm saying? I go hard. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you in the in love phase. I show them in the in love phase. They just don't hold up to it. But hey man, now that was a good conversation. We had some good vibes there. That's why I called a man to the show, because I knew his intellect was on that level. And we agreed more times than not. You know what I'm saying? The answer to the question is we gotta stop condoning the BS. You know what I'm saying? We gotta grow as men, and we gotta build our fraternity of men. Females, I know y'all gonna wanna have y'all say so, and we gonna give y'all a chance to talk. I already know it's gonna turn into, well, niggas don't do this and niggas don't do that, but we talking about what it'll take to heal the females, because we're gonna stay on topic. But if we wanna grow as a community, we gotta check each other. You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared to check your brother or your sister. If we gonna grow as a community, we gotta start working and healing from the inside out. And that's my take on it. Peace.